Hi, I'm Monique from CTE, and I just want to tell you what a great job you guys did on that video. I'm going to be putting it on the site, but before I do, I'm just going to add a little ambient sound. And I just wanted to take a moment to just talk about what I mean by that. I wanted to add some room tone. So yes, now as I'm talking about room tone, you're going to be hearing my birds in the background the entire time. I apologize, but that would be an example of if you've got them chirping in the background, you got to make sure that they're chirping all the way through. So to quickly show you how to fix room tone, I'm just going to sign on to Sneak on the Lot, which you all have a membership to, and grab some room tone from their tools, their sound effects library. If you put in room, you can see that room tone comes up, and then I'm going to just choose some basic wind, grab that, open up a Premiere timeline, slap in your video, and I'm going to add the audio, and I'm then going to place your video and the air video below it. Then I'm going to keyframe the air video so that every place that your audio drops down, I'm going to ramp that up, and vice versa. That way I'm kind of filling in those voids with some sound. Okay, so when you end up listening to it, let's mute the extra track here. So let's listen to it.
Dear son or daughter,
I'm sorry we didn't do anything until it was too late.
We got too invested in the moment.
So you can hear what the difference is between the channel. I'm dropping those down because there's already all that wind and ambient sound on the original clips. So now when we put them together, it's still not going to be perfect because I don't have the same audio or ambient sound that you guys had when you recorded, but it's a little bit better.
Dear son or daughter,
I'm sorry we didn't do anything until it was too late.
We got too invested in the moment.
One little bit of advice is that when you're out on set, whether you're doing an interview or you're doing a scene, you have everybody stop what they're doing, and then you hit record, and you record the sound of nothing for at least 1 minute. 1 minute to 2 minutes is great because you're going to use that, what we call room tone, to layer underneath your video so that you don't get those dropouts. The dropouts are like when you play back your video, you will hear shh, shh, shh as it plays throughout. That's because there's a difference in the room tone as you go from spot to spot, and you guys are cutting in SOTs, your interviews, from various locations, and those various locations are going to have sound associated with the background. You need to blend those sounds in. Another tip would be to count to at least 10 before you actually say action after you hit record, so that you have enough header and footer on either side of your shot that you're going to use to blend that audio. Also, that's good for video as well, for if you're doing transitions. Again, great job, guys, and thanks for sharing.